There is something deeply freeing about realizing this. Most people are not thinking about you as much as you think they are. They are not replaying your mistakes. They are not studying your every move. They are not sitting around judging your life frame by frame. Most people are busy surviving their own life, their money, their body, their family, their heartbreak, their future, their own quiet fear that everybody's judging them too. That is the funny part. Everybody is walking around feeling like they are under a spotlight, but most people are trapped inside their own head. So take a breath, a real one, because the prison you think you're in may not even be locked. You think everybody's watching. They are not. You think everybody remembers. They do not. You think everybody cares that much. They don't. And that is not depressing. That is freedom, because it means you can stop performing. You can stop living like your whole existence is being graded by invisible judges. You can stop editing your personality to be accepted by people who are also trying to figure themselves out. You can stop making every failure mean something permanent about you. Look at the night sky for a second. Not through your phone, not through a filter. The real sky. There is Earth spinning in silence. On that Earth is your country, your city, your street, your room, and inside that room is you. With a nervous system acting like one person's opinion is the collapse of the universe. But the universe is just sitting there like, breathe. In the grand scale of things, you are not as important as the ego thinks you are. And thank God, because if you were, the pressure will crush you. Billions of people, billions of lives, billions of stories. Kings have come and gone. Empires have risen and disappeared. People who were once worshipped are now names nobody remembers. The richest people, the most famous people, the most powerful people, the founders, champions, gurus, critics, and celebrities. All of them are so tiny in the face of existence. But listen carefully. Being small does not mean you do not matter. That is where people get it wrong. Your smallness is not proof that you are worthless. Your smallness is proof that you were never meant to carry the whole universe on your shoulders. The seed is small, but it can become a forest. A spark is small, but it can start a fire. A kind word is small, but it can save someone from a dark place. You are small in form, but not empty in spirit. You are not the whole sun, but you still carry light. You are not the whole ocean, but you are still made of the water. You are a spark of the source, having human experience for a little while. So yes, be humble, but do not confuse humility with self-erasure. You matter. Not because strangers approve, not because your name trends, not because everyone understands you. You matter because life is moving through you, because your presence touches people in ways you may never fully see. The way you love matters. The way you speak matters. The way you forgive matters. The way you treat people when nobody's watching matters. You may not matter to everybody, but you absolutely matter to the lives your life touches. And maybe that is enough. Maybe the goal was never to be seen by the whole world. Maybe the goal was to be fully present in the life you were actually given. Your ego wants to be massive. Your soul wants to be real. Your ego wants applause. Your soul wants peace. Your ego wants to prove something. Your soul wants to experience something. Your ego says, what will they think? Your soul says, am I being true? That is the real question. Not do they approve? Not are they impressed? Not will they clap? The question is, am I actually living? Or am I performing a life I hope will be accepted? Because too many people never really live. They manage an image. They polish a mask. They spend years trying to look successful, healed, spiritual, rich, attractive, unbothered, important. And the whole time, their real self is starving underneath the performance. Do not let that be your life. Do not let the fear of judgment rob you of the brief miracle of being here. You are going to be judged either way. If you do nothing, someone will judge you. If you try, someone will judge you. If you fail, someone will judge you. If you succeed, someone will judge you. If you stay small, they will talk. If you become great, they will talk. So let them talk. Their thoughts are not your home. Their opinions are not your God. Their approval of you is not your oxygen. Breathe anyway. Live anyway. Create anyway. Build the business. Start the channel. Write the book. Make the art. Tell the truth. Have the conversation. Leave what is dead. Build what is calling you. Rest without guilt. Begin again without shame. But do not worship achievement. Make the money, but do not sell your soul to the scoreboard. Grow, but do not become a slave to applause. Use feedback, but do not live in bondage of people's opinions. There is a difference between correction and control. Correction helps you grow. Control makes you disappear. You do not have forever. None of us do. One day, the applause will fade. The criticism will fade. The comparison will fade. The image will fade. Even the identity you are fighting so hard to protect will fade. And what will remain? The love you gave, the courage you lived, the truth you spoke, the presence you brought, the peace you allowed yourself to feel. So take the pressure off. You are not here to become a monument. You are here to become awake. You are here to remember what you are beneath the fear. Not for applause, not for performance, not because the world is watching, but because your life is sacred, because this moment is real, because your breath is a gift. So the next time your mind tells you everybody's judging you, pause, look at the sky. Remember how big the whole thing is. Remember how short this visit is. Remember that most people are thinking about themselves. And remember this, you are small enough to be free and sacred enough to matter. So take a breath, drop the act, stop begging the world to validate your existence. You are already here. Live now while you still can.